Good day, folks. It's time to change the grit on my tumbler barrel, and I thought I'd turn on the video camera so you can see as well. I use an old garden sprayer bottle, and I just put a rubber seal where the pump used to be. Let's follow the 12-volt supply across the garden into the shed. It's coming from an inverter and two big batteries. This is what charges the batteries. Right there. Two old second-hand solar panels. I just keep a little handwritten note here to remind myself. Today's Wednesday and I put the 80 grit in on Saturday in the afternoon, so being Wednesday it's about time for it to change to 220 grit. Next size up. Here's my strainer. Some little hooks on that to hold it on the top of the bucket. Waving the camera around a bit here. And that'll just sit in there with the hooks, and I can't do that with one hand, so I'll put the camera down. Yeah, they just hook in there. Just little bent pieces of wire. Go and get the bottle and tip the contents out. Anyway, here we go. So I'll tip the contents out. Now we'll rinse the bottle out of the old grit and the lid, and the rubber. And rinse the rocks. And there's the ceramic beads, and some that are worn away would have fallen through in the bucket, so we strain them out after. These little pieces of chips that come off the agates and other stuff, I leave them in because they act like the beads do as well by spreading the grit while it's all tumbling. So next I hose off the beads and add them back to the barrel for the next load. Next I grab myself a clean bucket to reclaim the beads and knock them ones stuck in the wire out. Now some of the beads would have been fallen through my wire strainer, so just strain the old mix with small beads and broken beads and small pieces of rock, because they're all good for putting back in the tumbler. Now I grab my homemade funnel from an old milk jug and we'll tip these back in the barrel. And no doubt there's some easy ways to do some of the things I'm doing, but I've been left alone to find my own ways and they suit me. everything works. Now the fun part, I get to look at how the rocks are going after the first initial 80 grit tumble. Nice, nice. Yes, this mix is mainly agates, but the agates only came up to there when I did them, so I had to throw in some other stuff. I've thrown in some hard petrified wood pieces. As long as it just fits in the lid and I can tip it out again, it's okay. Sometimes the bigger bits are a squeeze to get it in the lid, but you know they're going to wear down a bit and they'll come out all right. You have to shake the bottle a bit, but they come out eventually. And I threw in also some little whole agates that were too small to do anything much with. That's an experiment to see how they tumble up, whether the outside skin will wear down and we'll see any internal colour or not. That's yet to tell, I don't know. There's some nice agates here. They actually don't belong to me. They're being tumbled for a client. Yeah, some nice agates. And some chalcedony pieces. And well, actually, if you Google it, agate is a banded chalcedony. So really, that and that are both chalcedony. These are what they call water lines. I understand the hot fluids have worked their way into an internal void in the rock and left deposits, and the chalcedonies form. Yeah, some nice ones there. That's nice. Did I pick that up before? I think I did. Bit of ordinary. Alright, time to put them back in the barrel for the next size grit, which is 220. Yes, I did a little flyover of the agates. I couldn't help myself, could I? They look nice, don't they? Matching pair. Well, not quite. Now these little agates I added just as a filler, I think they're going to turn out all right. And I've got some more in the shed, so I'm going to add them in. I know they should have been there right from the beginning, but hey, I can do what I want. Just make it up as you go along. Try anything in this rock world. Yeah, I'll throw them in there. So just to recap to this stage, we've emptied the tumbler, separated the beads. Some people use pellets, others plastic pellets, and I like ceramic beads. And the rocks, hosed everything off, hosed out the container, refilled the container with the clean beads and the rocks. And now we'll add some water and the next size grit, which is our 220 grit. And although you don't waste your grit, don't hold back on it either. If you hunt around, it's cheap enough. I like recording what I paid for thing. There you go, $11.75 Australian dollars, 11 bucks for half a kilo, delivered, posted here. Now for this container, I like to put three teaspoonfuls in there. And then top up your water again. Probably the rocks are up to about there, so just cover the rocks. Always leave a bit of an air gap in there. And I like to put a bit of dishwashing liquid in there as well, just to get the water to stick to things. Not much, just a tiny bit in a big bottle like that. Put your seal back in your lid. Now I ended up with the water up to there, so you got that much free space, which is good. Check for leaks. She's fine. Update your card. All updated, and we'll stick it back on the tumbler. Just another thing I do, because my tumbling machine has steel rollers and this is a hard thick plastic, sometimes it slips, so I buy these big rubber bands from the newsagent. They're a little expensive. After time they get all sticky, the rubber breaks down and gets sticky, which is really good. Like that's leaving a sticky on my hand, and it sticks to the roller, so it's a good thing. Now and again you have to put a few more rubber bands on. And that, folks, is, as the French cook says on TV, voila. It's the way I do it. Thanks for watching the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and share the video with your friends, and please leave me a comment. I like my comments. Thanks for watching.